Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you had an amazing Christmas. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, but there's a good reason for that. So much has changed in my life. First off, the biggest change has been my son moving in with me full time. And I don't know if you guys know, but I have been the non-custodial parent for pretty much since my son was about 2 years old. So he's 11 now, and he is now living with me full time. And I can't tell you how happy I am and what that means to me. But the emotional part of that aside, it has changed everything about my lifestyle and made me reassess a lot of things. So that's kind of first off. I love having him with me, and it's taken these couple months since Halloween. He moved in the night after Halloween. Yeah, so things are settled now. Things are feeling great. We have a plan for the future and everything's really looking good. So I am extremely happy to have my boy here, where I just know he's within earshot of me at any time. And that has brought me so much peace that I didn't realize was missing from my life. I'm gonna get emotional. Anyway, so I guess by proxy that has allowed me to just think about where I want to be in the next 5 or 10 years. So that led me to think about possibly reassessing my career path and my income. So I started thinking about what I want to do, because that's always step one. Don't think about the job, think about yourself first, what you want to do and what you're comfortable with. And I've always wanted to write. So I'm writing my book. I'm finally writing my book, you guys. I will be writing my first book and should be done, I'm thinking, published and ready to sell to people by the end of 2022. That's my plan. That's my whole goal, and I'm sticking to it. I am already well into the first chapter. My outline is complete, and I'm in the research and lab development arena right now, testing my theories to make sure that they're recorded and I have my facts and ducks in a row. And I'm really excited to get through with this project, because I am still continuing to receive these questions on a daily basis. There really is no manual for this. So I am doing an anal training manual. I have just completed the first chapter in part 1, all about my enema protocol. So that took probably not that long, but I wanted to formulate it properly. So I don't know if you guys follow me on TikTok, but there was a day where I was actually doing that. So I'm doing labs and then recording my process, recording my protocol and everything, and then writing that down. I'm researching yoga, I'm researching health articles, I'm researching abstracts that medical professionals have put out, and reading these journals and stuff. And I'm really digging in, and I'm trying to present you guys the most succinct and factual, healthy manual that you can get for anal play and that type of, activity, and doing it in a safe way. So my research has led me to realize a lot of interesting things that I didn't know before, and these will be released in the book. I'm super excited to get in and really discover these things. So another thing that's new is that I am going to be seeking my higher education. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have always been very interested in world religions, spirituality, mysticism, metaphysics, and the like. And I have studied that type of stuff since I was about 14 years old when I first got my pentacle tattoo, which was the new moon. It used to be a pentacle. And then I changed this to my creation last January. So, no, the one before. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, I'm segueing into the degree that I'm going for, which is really amazing that they offer degrees in metaphysics now and these kinds of fields and these ways of thinking, because I believe it is the future. And if we can start, just like Tesla said, if we can start untapping and researching what is unseen, we will make more progress in, I don't know what he said quantified, but in a very short period of time. Very short period of time. As soon as we start studying the mind, consciousness, and human potential. So I'm going for my bachelor's at MIU, and it will be a bachelor's of applied arts and sciences with a specialization in consciousness studies and human potential. It's a long one, so I've tried to remember all the words in the right order, but I'm super excited to start this area of study. Now, I don't really pay much reverence to collegiate education because I've been able to amass a lot of knowledge on my own without paying somebody. But this in particular course of study is something that's so special and so new that I absolutely want to be a part of it. And the fact that Maharishi Institute is a nonprofit college organization, university, it should be not that bad. And the way that they have their course layout is really great. You do a block system, so you're only studying one class at a time, which is really great. And you get to just absorb everything and then move on to the next course of study, which is how we actually learn, instead of having this whole sandwich just, and then you're supposed to understand the lettuce and understand the tomato and the bread all on its own when you've just eaten a sandwich. Why not just eat the ingredients if that's what you're trying to understand? So yeah, I like that analogy. So I have a GoFundMe set up. I pretty much have diversified my income that way. So, you know, if people want to support my X-rated work, they can on ManyVids or OnlyFans. And then if they want to support my ASMR, they can do that on Patreon. If they want to support my higher education and or get a pre-ordered signed copy of my book, they can do that on my GoFundMe, which will be linked below. And I'd love to just keep in contact with anyone who's interested in the book and, you know, talk about things to get ideas of what maybe they want included in the book, so we can like really crowdfund these ideas. And I'd love to hear some feedback on people, what they think might be missing from my ideas, which I will be updating on the GoFundMe on a regular basis. I'm really excited to be including things like yoga routines. I'm going to be creating my own illustrations for the book to make it a very exciting, colorful, glossy experience that people are going to want to thumb through and have a good time reading and looking at. Like those, I love how-to books. I love self-help books. So I wanted to have that really fresh, clean, beautiful layout with all my illustrations and things and stuff. And it's just going to be a really fun project to work through. I'm very excited about 2022. And so that's a little brush up on what I'm doing. I'm very excited for my son. He wants to learn trombone. So I'm going to get him started on music lessons in January. January is going to be really fun. I want to do a little bit of camping and hiking before it gets too cold here in Central Texas. And what else was I going to do in January? January is for his music lessons. I'm going to continue writing my book, of course. Oh yeah, and admissions completes. So if I get into MIU, the first semester will start in February. So I'm hoping to get all of that through and everything. I'm so excited. I really hope that all of you are feeling the blessings of the changes that are occurring in the world and the universe, because it's wonderful. And yeah, I'm just happy to be a part of it. and anyone that wants to join in and be a part of it with me. Please check the links below for any of my socials, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you have any comments or questions about things that are going on in my life. I love you guys so much. Take care and happy holidays.